You know, it's interesting. You can invent as many scary things as you want, but there's nothing to us more primal than facing your own mortality, than life and death stakes. And this true story of Tami Ashcraft and Richard Sharp sailing into a hurricane, it's a real life nightmare scenario that you can't imagine. And it's hard even for us, having invested 5 years into the process of meeting Tami, learning her story, developing the script, producing the film, to try to get close to what that experience is, to capture authentically. And you have to be in it, and hopefully the movie will take audiences to that place that Tami and Richard lived, that Shailene and Sam portray in the most epic and incredibly accurate fashion, and give you the feeling of that, because it's something I think we can relate to. Is what would you do in that scenario, which is a real one. And so,
yeah, it's all tough. I mean, in this case, it's for us. We took more of our background in journalism and took more of a journalistic approach to try to make it as authentic and accurate to the experience that Tami herself had, so that the audience in the theater, when you're watching the movie, you feel like you're on that boat with them, and you feel like the experience she had as falling in love. And like when you're falling in love, it often feels like life and death stakes. And to be falling in love in actual life and death stakes scenarios, it's such a heightened experience that few people get. And to be on that boat with them, I think, is the writing that was the challenge.
As writers and filmmakers, you're lucky in that the true story is so incredible. We don't have to invent. The facts are so amazing. And so the goal, as Aaron just said, and the challenge is to tell the story with as much integrity and accuracy and honesty as we can.
And we had the benefit of having Tami herself, who is an incredible, the real life Tami, woman and collaborator, and she wrote an amazing book about her experience. And so we had got to work with her for 5 years and interview her and have her be part of the writing and part of the filmmaking and have her there on set. And all of that really helped add authenticity to the experience.
I mean, the making of the film was practical as much as possible. Baltazar Kormakor behind us, you can probably see now. He's our Viking director, and he wanted to film as much on the water as he could. So filmmaking-wise, it's a feat. Jaws, you think of these movies that went out on the water, and they are 10 on the challenge level, but it really, we hope, translates into what you see, makes you feel part of that visceral, real experience, because that's the goal.